Hello, friends. I'm Jim Padilla, a nurse by profession, a long-time health educator, and a vegetarian for over 8 years now. Today, I'll be sharing with you one of the most powerful, life-changing lifestyle programs I've ever encountered, one that I used to lecture about back in my student days in the Philippines more than 40 years ago. This is the NEWSTART, or New Start Lifestyle Program, originally developed in 1978 by the Weimar Institute in California, now a respected university in holistic healthcare. And this could very well be the reset button your body has been longing for. Let's go through each letter and I'll tell you what it means, how it works, and how to apply it in real life. N is for nutrition. Nutrition is more than just eating food. It's about choosing the right fuel for your body to live healthy, fight disease, stay strong, and thrive. When we say malnutrition, most people think of starvation or lack of food. But the word mal also means bad. So yes, overeating is also malnutrition. Many people today, I've noticed, eat only once a day, they say. Yeah, but they are very much overweight. Yeah, obese. Huh? Seriously? Their once a day actually starts with late breakfast in the morning, but then they'll have one or two more snacks before lunch. And then sooner after lunch, while browsing their social media apps, they'll have some chips while scrolling, and then energy drinks. Then there'll be a full dinner, then some extended desserts, sometimes an order of delivered pizza, and then on to midnight snacks. Lots of meals, many times eating, but continuous. That's why it's once a day. Maybe unintentional, but then that's the reason why they're overweight. So, what's supposed to be our nutrition guide? Let's go back to the original diet, the one that has been designed by the Creator Himself. In Genesis 1:29, it says, I give you every seed-bearing plant on the face of the whole earth, and every tree that has fruit with seed in it. They will be yours for food. Well, that's fruits, vegetables, seeds, nuts, and grains, whole plant foods. But nowadays, we eat meat, processed junk, synthetic food-like substances, and then we wonder why we end up sick. Even meat consumption, biblically, only began after the flood, when no plants were available. It was a temporary survival diet. But today, meat has become the staple. And fruits and veggies, what about them? They become emergency food when we're already admitted to the hospital. So ask yourself, is my diet helping me live or getting me closer to disease? Now let's go to letter E. E is for exercise. My friend Googie, you know Googie? Google defines exercise as any activity that enhances physical fitness and overall health. And it's right. Our bodies were made to move. Muscles were made to stretch and flex. Without movement, they shrink, literally. Ever seen a limb after 6 weeks in a cast? It shrinks, weakens. That's what happens when we live a sedentary or always sitting kind of life. You don't have to go to the gym every day. You can just walk, you can dance, you can do gardening, stretch. They say swimming is the best exercise. Well, swimming is great, dancing is joyful. The key is to find what you enjoy. Just move for your heart, for your circulation, and for your mood. Now, letter W is water. Did you know your body, well, our bodies, made up of about 50 to 60% water. Even your bones are around 30% water. So imagine what happens when you're dehydrated or, well, fatigue, headache, irritability, dry skin, low energy, even poor body odor. Yes, even your amoy, your body odor is affected. Water cleanses us inside. When we shower, we feel refreshed. When we drink water, we cleanse ourselves within. But don't wait to feel thirsty because that's already a late signal. Aim for 8 to 12 glasses of clean water per day. Not soft drink, not energy drinks, just water. Because you are not a plant in a soda factory. S is for sunshine or sunlight. Sunlight is free, but we treat it like it's toxic. The first 2 to 3 hours in the morning or after sunrise are the best. That's when UVB rays convert cholesterol under our skin, which is turned into vitamin D, essential for our bones, mood, and immunity. Sunlight also helps regulate our melatonin, the hormone that helps us sleep at night. Of course, overexposure, especially midday, can harm, especially for fair-skinned individuals. So balance is key. Morning sun? Great. Midday sun? Well, use protection. T is for temperance. Temperance means moderation in what's good and abstinence from what's harmful. Even healthy things, like fruits, grains, water, when taken in excess, can harm. Too many nuts equals diarrhea. Too much rice, especially for diabetics, very dangerous because high blood sugar, dangerous. Even too much water result to hyponatremia, and that can be fatal. Now, what about the bad stuff like cigarettes, alcohol, narcotics? How do you apply temperance in them? Can we say, well, we're gonna take it in moderation? Of course not. The only way temperance can be applied to bad stuff is total abstinence. So remember, temperance is moderation in good things and abstinence from bad things. A is for air. We breathe 24/7, but how often do we think about what we're breathing? Our cells need oxygen. Without it, the brain starts dying within minutes. Fresh air boosts our health. Deep breathing opens our lungs and energizes our body. But polluted air, like cigarette smoke or maybe car exhaust, that's poison. And no, smoking outside isn't getting fresh air, like most of my patients say. Can we go outside? Need some fresh air? Practice deep breathing. Well, deep breathing exercises. Open windows, walk in nature. Oxygen is life. R is for rest. We need rest, not just when we're tired, but as a daily rhythm. The human body runs on cycles. At night, our body performs cellular repair and detoxification. We have 24 hours a day. Divide them into 3 parts. We will have 8 hours for rest, 8 hours for work, and 8 hours for miscellaneous, like for family, for eating, for traveling, for reflection, and me time. Well, on a weekly level, we were also given a weekly rest, which is the Sabbath. On the 7th day, even the Creator rested, not because he was tired, but he wanted to set an example for all of us. So don't feel guilty for resting. It's not laziness, it's wisdom. The last letter, but not the least, is actually the most important one for me. Letter T, trust in God. This is the foundation of all. When we acknowledge that there is a God, a loving Creator, we begin to see our bodies as temples. We start caring more, living more intentionally. Trust in God brings peace. It reduces stress. It gives hope even in the darkest diagnosis. And I believe that when we trust in Him, He blesses our efforts to heal. So that's our NEWSTART, New Start Lifestyle. A simple, holistic blueprint to living longer, feeling better, and healing naturally. In the coming vlogs, we'll dive deeper into each letter. But for now, I hope this gave you a spark, a new way to think about health. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone you love. And remember, your healing begins with a choice. Let's choose life the New Start way.